what?
31-15 for the Freak. 19th time this season he's had at least 30 points, and the 14th time he's had at least 15 rebounds. Doncic going 18, 11, and 10 for his first triple-double. And as Charles so accurately pointed out earlier, just the second triple-double by a teenager. The other coming by Markelle Fultz of the Sixers last year. So let's talk about Milwaukee, because you're bringing this up. Here's a team now that is number 4 in offensive efficiency, number 1 in defensive efficiency, a team that is 34-12, and at home they are 21-4. It's a lot to like with this bunch. Is it enough that you see them in the Eastern Conference Final?
I don't like to put ifs behind teams, but they're obviously playing well. But if they can continue to shoot decent and very good from the outside, especially behind the arc, I see them coming out the East. Greek Freak's going to do what he do. Middleton's going to do what he does. But if the others are playing well, playing with that high intensity, and they're shooting the ball well, because, you know, offense is always the key. Defense wins championships. So if they're shooting at a high clip, the answer is yes, they're coming out the East.
They're second in scoring, they're second at field goal percentage, and they're number 1 in rebounds per game.
I try to not act like I know everything on television, because
you just do it off.
A good job of that.
No,
you just do it off television.
No.
The hell are you talking about?
No, seriously. Like, a lot of guys say stuff like they act like it's gospel. No, it's just your opinion. I have no idea who's coming out of the Eastern Conference. I'm not even gonna lie. I was doing an interview in Philly the other day, and I said I like Philly because let's take Toronto. They got Kawhi. Philadelphia probably got the next 3 best players. You take Milwaukee. Philadelphia probably got the next 3 best players. You take the Celtics after Kyrie. The Sixers probably got the 3 best players. So I don't even know. I think all the teams need to make a trade. I truly believe that.
Even Milwaukee.
Even Milwaukee. I think Milwaukee. I think they need one more scorer, because you got the Greek Freak, you got Middleton, who I love, but I think
Brogdon.
I like Brogdon. But I'm saying, he's just a really good player. But they need another player, because I think what's going to happen during the playoffs, what you saw tonight with the Sixers, they started doubling James Harden, and they blew him out. I think at some point in the season, especially in the playoffs, teams are going to start doubling Giannis. So I think but I think Philly need one more shooter also.
Well, I'll put a bow to it. I think that they are the most consistent team in the Eastern Conference with Toronto. So those are the 2 most consistent teams. So if you go on consistency, and to me, getting to the NBA Finals or getting to the conference final, it doesn't start in October, it doesn't start in January, it's a collection of all of the months. So you can't turn it on and then, this team got hot. It's not like the NCAA where a team gets hot in March and all of a sudden they can win 6 in a row and win the national championship. This is the NBA where it's a collection of months that lead to your style of play, which leads to confidence, which leads to rhythm, rotations, and those 2 teams right now in the Eastern Conference have found it.
21 home wins for the Bucks. They had 25 all of last year.